Hi, welcome kindergarten teachers. My name is Brandon Harvey, and I'm here to help you evaluate McGraw-Hill Reading Wonders. You know, as teachers, we are so busy with everything that we have to do at school. Sometimes it's hard to take the time or find the time to go through our reading samples, and that's why I'm here. I'm here to guide you through your Reading Wonders sample box. So once you get the box, it's going to look like this. And to open it up, it's very simple. All you're going to do is pull this front flap down, take the top, it's going to lift up, and you just push it right down into the box. And so now we are ready to go through and dig in and explore your materials for McGraw-Hill Reading Wonders. Let's begin. The first thing you're going to see when you open the box right from the get-go is this tearaway tab. And I encourage you to share these and take these with any of your teachers. This is going to lead you to our mhereadingwonders.com website. Even though there's a lot of great materials here in the box, to fully evaluate this program, you're going to want to go online to see all of the fabulous tools and resources that are available to you and your students. So let's get started. The first thing in the box is a roadmap, and it says Discover the Story of Reading Wonders. This is a great tool that's going to help guide you through the box. It's exactly what I'm going to do for you right now. In the front of the box, you'll see a scope and sequence. The scope and sequence is really beneficial because, of course, we can't put every teacher's edition into the box, but this allows you to see at a glance all of the skills and strategies and, for example, at kindergarten, high-frequency word instruction and word building that's going on throughout the year of kindergarten. The box is organized into two sides. On the left side of the box, you're going to see all of your student materials, and on the right side of the box, you're going to see your teacher materials. So I'm going to start on the left side with our student materials. I'm going to pull out first a new tool. You're going to see this new tool is known as the Reading Writing Workshop Book. These are 11 unitized books for your students. This is a great tool so that you can model and guide students through high-frequency word instruction, as well as all of your decodable texts are found inside the Reading Writing Workshop Book. You're also going to see in the back of your box a Reading Writing Workshop Big Book that's going to match your student book. So again, it's a great tool for that whole group instruction for teaching and modeling all those important skills and strategies. Now at kindergarten, you don't have necessarily an anthology, but rather you're going to see 32 literature big books. This is a sample of one of those big books. And again, I encourage you to go online so you can experience the full interactive big books that are available and come with the Reading Wonders program. Now, as we go through the box, the next connected literacy tool you're going to see in your box, of course, are your leveled readers. We love leveled readers, right? Because that's going to be great for my small group instruction. Inside this folder, you're going to see all kinds of information as well as a sample of a few of our leveled readers. But of course, you can go online and you can see the whole host of leveled readers through a searchable leveled reader database, as well as more information on that folder about leveled readers, as well as small group instruction. And finally, another way that we like to connect to our students through literature is, of course, through trade books. And you're going to see 24 classroom library trade books that are listed here that are, again, available for you to use with your students. The next section of our student book or student side is going to be our practice. We have leveled practice available in a variety of formats. You're going to see a variety of practice from your turn practice that is scaffolded for EL learners as well as for your beyond level learners, as well as grammar and spelling. There's a sample week here inside the box for you. Again, I encourage you to go online and you can see all the variety of practice materials that you can be done printed or you can even do digitally. And again, more information on that card explaining that practice material. The last thing you're going to see, and I've already talked a lot about this, it's called Beyond the Box for students. Again, to fully evaluate Reading Wonders, I hope and encourage you to go online and you will see games, activities. You'll also see kindergarten teachers are going to love, we're going to have sound spelling songs, sound spelling movement activities, as well as read alouds, graphic organizers, and a whole host of games every week for your students. So, putting this back together, we want to go beyond the box. I encourage you to go online. You can see, of course, not only the games and activities, but all of the leveled practice activities that are available for your students in print as well as in digital formats. And then finally, connected literacy tools that include your classroom library trade books, leveled readers, as well as big books for literature, as well as teaching and modeling those high frequency words, and decodable text that go with your reading, writing workshop book. All right here for your students. Now let's move over to the teacher side of the box. And of course, the first thing that we know and love as a teacher are our teacher guides. At kindergarten, we have sampled 2 units. You're going to see both Unit 1 as well as Unit 3. I really like the fact that you have Unit 1 because inside Unit 1 is a special unit. We call it Start Smart or Unit 0. Start Smart is really exciting because this is where you're going to see alphabet, letter recognition taught as well as practiced, and really giving you time to establish those classroom routines that you'll need to be successful throughout the year. You'll also see inside the pages of all of your teacher's editions a unique feature known as ACT, scaffolding for accessing complex text. That really allows you to help support your students with scaffolded intervention right there with that core Tier 1 experience. And of course, this not only includes whole group instruction, but everything you need for small group instruction, including those leveled reader lesson plans. I also love this book. Right here, as we're talking about differentiated instruction, Unlocking the Common Core book. This is specifically designed for grade K, and you will see here that we address many of the shifts of Common Core. And we talk about the implications and how it's supported through Reading Wonders, but also in the back of this Unlock the Book, you're going to see a lesson walkthrough where it's really identifying a lot of great features that are unique to Reading Wonders and also why they matter in your classroom and also as we think towards shifting towards those Common Core standards in our classrooms. Also, right here in the front with your teacher materials will be a digital walkthrough. Again, I've already mentioned how important it is to go online. This gives you step-by-step instructions and screenshots so you can see how to access ready-made lesson presentations, drag and drop lesson plannings, and of course, wonderful online e-assessments and professional development. Now, there's also an overview brochure. This overview brochure is going to be a wonderful tool because it really reviews everything that I'm going through right now with you. And it's a great tool to share with your teachers as you're talking about Reading Wonders. And this divider card summarizes all of that information that we just talked about, how we differentiate our instruction using that easy-to-use teacher edition, but also the easy use of online planning, as well as that ACT feature, accessing complex text, is highlighted here as well. Now let's go to the next section of our box, which is integrated assessment and intervention. You're going to see an assessment sampler. We have a variety of assessments, not only in print, but of course also completely digital. And I encourage you not only to look at this 1-week sampler, but also to go online and you can see the variety of assessments. Assessment drives instruction in Reading Wonders, and sometimes that leads us to intervention materials, whether it's for Tier 2 students or even our intensive intervention for Tier 3. And you're going to see information about intervention that is parallel to Reading Wonders, known as WonderWorks. You have a brochure that talks about Reading WonderWorks, but here is a sampler of the WonderWorks intervention program, and this gives you a sample of that teacher edition page as well as student activity materials. Again, you can see the full product when you go online. And again, this card just reiterates, not only do we have interventions through WonderWorks, you will find embedded Tier 2 right in your teacher's edition, as well as additional Tier 2 online, Tier 2 support for your students. Now, I want to go a little bit beyond the box for you, the teacher. And before I do that, it's really important, especially at kindergarten, that we have those hands-on tools. You will see Program Manipulatives folder. This Program Manipulatives folder really shows you all of the variety of hands-on tools you have to use with your students. That includes hands-on tools such as large and small sound spelling cards, which is great for teaching those sound spellings and those foundational skills, as well as high-frequency word cards. You'll also see response boards, photo cards for phonemic awareness. You'll see retelling cards. Also, when we think about speaking and listening and how key that is for kindergarten teachers, you're going to see interactive read-aloud cards, visual vocabulary cards with teacher talk as well as student talk, encouraging those collaborative conversations. Inside this folder are samples of all of these variety of manipulatives. But again, you can go online because all of these hands-on tools are not only available for you in your hands, but also digitally as well. And now I want to end with going beyond the box for you, the teacher. I've shown you a lot of great tools that are right here sampled in the box. But if you go online, you can really find keys to make your life so much easier. Things such as customized lesson planning. You'll see ready-made lesson presentations that can be customized, as well as the gold standard in professional development. Modeled lessons, so you see real teachers in real classrooms doing many of these lessons, as well as author videos, so you can hear from our great authorship team like Dr. Doug Fisher on close reading and Dr. Timothy Shanahan talking about complex text. So again, I encourage you to go online, see all of the wonderful tools, not only for hands-on tools, but also you can experience our intervention as well as our assessments in print and online. And remember that first section, it's all about providing that powerful Common Core differentiated instruction. You have those wonderful walkthroughs right there with you, as well as your teacher's editions. And of course, you can see all the units of your teacher's editions online for you. I hope you've enjoyed this walkthrough of your sample box. I hope this will encourage you to dig in, and I know you've got rubrics and you're evaluating our program, and we're all very busy as teachers, and I hope this helps you understand the structure of your Reading Wonders sample box. You can see you have all of the tools that you need to evaluate McGraw-Hill Reading Wonders, not only here in the box, but remember, I encourage you to go online to see the whole world of wonders, resources, and instructional tools that are available for you and your students. Thank you so much for taking the time. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough of McGraw-Hill Reading Wonders, and you'll soon discover that it truly is the key to building strong readers and writers. Thanks a lot.